Risk is everywhere in the workplace, but do you know the 5 essential steps to control it effectively? Whether you're dealing with hazardous machinery, dangerous chemicals, or everyday slip, trip, and fall risks, mastering these steps can prevent accidents before they happen. Welcome back to My Safety Hub, your go-to source for all things health and safety. I'm Ockert, Fourie, and today we're diving into a crucial topic that affects every workplace, the 5 essential steps to control risk effectively. Before we begin, I want to thank today's sponsor, Occupational. If you've struggled with risk assessments, their cloud-based health and safety software makes the process incredibly straightforward. With over 3,000 customizable risk assessment templates, you can build comprehensive task-based risk assessments in minutes. Stay tuned to learn more about how they can revolutionize your health and safety management. Now let's get started with our 5-step approach to controlling workplace risks. The foundation of any effective risk management strategy is proper hazard identification. You can't manage what you don't measure, and you can't control risks you haven't identified. A hazard is anything with the potential to cause harm, whether it's physical objects, substances, work methods, or environments. To identify hazards effectively, you would need to conduct regular workplace inspections, review incident and near-miss reports, analyze job tasks systematically, consult with workers who perform the tasks daily, and stay updated on industry-specific hazards. Ockert extensive template library covers hazards across multiple industries, ensuring you don't miss critical risks specific to your workplace. Their customizable risk assessment templates make the identification process systematic and thorough. Once you've identified potential hazards, the next step is to assess the associated risks. Risk assessment involves determining how likely is it that the hazard will cause harm, how severe could that harm be, who might be affected, and what existing controls are in place. The risk assessment methodology available in Occupational helps visualize the relationship between likelihood and severity, allowing you to prioritize your response. Higher risk activities naturally demand more immediate and robust controls. Now for the crucial part, implementing effective controls. Remember the hierarchy of controls? It's your roadmap for selecting the most effective risk control measures and focuses on elimination, physically removing the hazard, substitution, which is to replace the hazard with something safer. Then we have engineering controls, where we isolate people from the hazard. And then we have administrative controls, where we change the way people work, followed by personal protective equipment, where we protect the worker with PPE. Always start at the top of the hierarchy and work your way down. The higher up, the more effective the control measure. Occupational helps you document and track which controls you've selected for each risk, and their template library includes suggested controls based on industry best practices. This makes it easier to choose the most effective option for your specific hazards. Even the best control measure will fail if your team doesn't understand or implement them correctly. That's why communication and training are essential steps in risk control. Effective risk communication means clearly explaining hazards and controls to all affected workers, using multiple formats such as verbal, written, or visual to ensure understanding, providing comprehensive training on new procedures or equipment, confirming the understanding through demonstrations and assessments, making information available when and where it's needed. And again, this is where Ockert platform makes documentation and sharing of safety information seamless. Workers can access procedures, risk assessments, and training materials from any device, ensuring critical safety information is always available when needed. The final step is often overlooked, but it's absolutely crucial. You must regularly monitor and review your control measures to ensure they remain effective. This step involves the following: scheduled inspections of control measures, conducting job safety observations, analyzing incidents, near and near-miss data, soliciting feedback from workers, staying updated on regulatory changes, updating assessments when processes or equipment change. And then we have to consider that risk management is never one and done. It's continuous, and it's a continuous improvement cycle. Occupational's risk assessment module allows you to regularly review your risk assessment whilst keeping previous revisions for record-keeping purposes. Their cloud-based platform ensures your risk assessments evolve alongside your workplace. To recap, The 5 essential steps to controlling risks in occupational health and safety are identifying all potential hazards, assessing the associated risks, implementing effective controls, communication and training for your teams, and then monitoring and reviewing them continuously. By following these steps systematically, you'll create a safer workplace with fewer incidents and injuries. Remember, our sponsor Osh Online makes this entire process more efficient with their cloud-based platform featuring over 3,000 customizable risk assessment templates. To learn more about Osh Online, click on the link below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our safety content. Until next time, stay safe, stay inspired, and take care.